My Hero Academia World Hero Missions is the third movie in the My Hero Academia series and is set for release later this summer. Now, since our first video discussing this movie, more visuals and information has been released, and so we thought to put together this video for you guys going over everything we know about movie 3. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop a like to help out the channel, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to alarm notifications on to never miss an upload. We upload just about daily and would love to have you join in on our discussions. A couple days ago, we wrapped up a huge giveaway on Instagram and Twitter where we bought two of you guys all 28 volumes of My Hero Academia and also gave away at least a dozen manga volumes to other supporters. It was a lot of fun seeing you guys excited, and we look forward to giving back to you guys more in the future. With that said, let's get into all the information we know about My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission. First, we have the location of the movie. Movie 3 is literally called World Heroes Mission, and so it won't be in Japan or some one-off location like the island in the first movie, My Hero Academia 2 Heroes. Now, in the trailer for the movie, we see that there was a time limit of 2 hours to save the world. And so obviously Deku, Bakugo, and Shoto, the main trio, won't be going around the world bringing peace. However, the full cast of characters will most likely be deployed in various parts of the world, attempting to put an end to the crisis. I'm not the one to talk about geography, but at the very least I can say from the promo art that Egypt or some location based on Egypt will be a country of relevance. Now, in the latest promo image, we do see at least 3 distinct countries, so I'm guessing the main cast will be broken up among these 3, with other background heroes from Japan and potentially other countries handling elsewhere. The positioning of the characters on the poster could be strategic, but we don't know for sure yet. For example, Fat Gum, Tamaki, Sue, and Nejire may go to the Egypt-like location, and the characters in the middle will be working in the area on top of the promo image. Up next, we have the plot. Our main focus in this movie is a group called the Humanize, a group that very strongly believes in the Quirk Singularity Doomsday Theory, the notion that one day Quirks will bring about the end of humanity as we know it. As with their ever-surmounting complexity from generation to generation, eventually a time will come where no one is able to control them any longer. The first signs of this issue being discovered during the 4th generation of Quirks, the generation that Deku's mother belongs to. So, being believers of this theory, the Humanized group believes that quirks are a disease, and so they made it their mission to cleanse the world of anyone who has one. In movie 3, the Humanized group has planted bombs across the world. Of course, the heroes of the world will not allow this to happen without intervention, and so the race against time will begin. 2 hours to prevent a global rampage. And let's not forget that somehow Deku is wanted for mass murder. Now, as for why and how Deku specifically was framed, we'll have to watch the movie to figure that out, or maybe get some more hints before it comes and come up with an excellent theory/prediction. Now, let's discuss the timing of this movie's events and whether or not it's canon. The events of movie 3 will take place after the Endeavor Agency arc, the arc which will most likely end season 5. Now, for those of you that are anime only fans, I'll avoid going over the details of that arc since it's not really necessary for this discussion. The scheduling is almost perfect though. The movie will be releasing most likely a couple weeks before the end of season 5, so in a way, it could be seen as an extension of season 5. Because it fits in the timeline and won't disrupt any aspect of the story, World Heroes Mission can be called canon. It's even been stated that they make the movies with this sort of intention. Now, let's go over some small details before ending off with details of a new character that'll be in the movie and our villain. Everyone has of course seen the new costumes for Deku, Bakugo, and Shoto, however it doesn't seem like they'll be present in the whole movie. Based on the fact that the promo image showcasing the villain does not include the new costumes, it seems the costumes will make an appearance later in the movie, possibly for a covert type of operation that this group will specifically be assigned to. It doesn't seem like anyone else has new costumes, so for these 3 too, it may simply be part of a mission assigned to them. The costumes are primarily black, with a secondary color that comes from their usual outfit, which also glows. For Deku, this is green, for Bakugo, this is orange, and for Shoto, this is white. There have been mixed reactions to these costumes on social media, but let's see what YouTube thinks. In the comments, along with your thoughts and everything else, let us know who has the best costume out of the 3. World Heroes Mission will be animated by Studio Bones, the studio which has been behind all 5 seasons of the My Hero Academia anime, with Horikoshi filling the role of supervisor on the project. As for the director, that will be Kenji Nagasaki, a familiar face who has played a role in all 5 seasons and now all 3 movies. Now, the final bit of random information we have before getting into the new character is the dubbed version of the movie is already being worked on. In late April, we had received confirmation that the script for the movie had been completed, but now we've also learned that the dubbing has officially been started. Now, as for when the dubbed version will be released, we don't know, but because it's already being worked on, I think we can bet on sooner rather than later. Now, let's get into the new characters that we already have some information on. But first, Roddy's Soul. He's described as a boy who lives in a mobile home in Oseon, the region Deku, Bakugo, and Shoto will be going to. In order to put food on the table for his younger siblings, he gave up his own dream and started working as a carrier. But a certain incident forced him to join sides with Deku and the others. He's very wary of heroes because of the conditions he grew up in. And lastly, he looks like a frivolous person, but he keeps his true nature a secret from everyone. We should mention that there is speculation that he has some sort of mechanical quirk, but this is not confirmed and pretty much just based on his design. Roddy's design is pretty cool though, and I'm looking forward to seeing his hidden nature. Lastly, we have the villain who appears at the bottom of the most recent promo art released as of this recording. Excuse me if the pronunciation is wrong, but our villain's name is Fleck Turn, a character with a very robotic design who we honestly do not know anything about besides his name. The design appears different from the cult leader present in the movie trailer, so maybe this is the puppet master behind the cult, or someone completely unrelated. One bit of information that has come up though is that Fleck originates from Latin and can mean reflect or to bend. This of course could be taken in any direction of course, but most likely this is related to his quirk in some way. With Deku being wanted for mass murder in the movie, maybe this villain's ability had a part in that. For example, maybe he can bend reality or change perception in some way, I'm not sure. Anyway, I won't speculate too much since there's not much to go on right now, and again, we don't like to write fan fiction over here. We try to connect as many dots as possible and there's just not many dots to connect, but it's worth mentioning nonetheless. What do you guys think of this villain? Will he be better than 9? I'm interested, but at the same time, a little concerned about his role in the movie. But time will tell how he's connected to the main conflict, or if he's not at all connected. And I suppose to just add a bonus on all of this, something very exciting about this movie is that it might be the first movie we see something besides One For All's core power. We might see Black Whip. Now that it's been revealed in the anime just before the movie, it could be the perfect setup to introduce that into the movie series as well. It's not a spoiler anymore because you guys know he'll unlock other quirks, so I'll just say it. We won't be seeing any of the other quirks unfortunately that we already know about in the manga, but maybe by movie 4, we'll see something else. Exciting nonetheless, I'm excited to see how the movie uses Black Whip, and of course the visuals that'll come along with that. But yeah, with that we've covered everything you need to know about movie 3, My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission. The Japan release date is August 6th. Are you excited for it? Share your thoughts on everything below. We're getting closer and closer to the release date, so it's time to build up some hype. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop a like to help out the channel, and be sure to check out our Instagram and Twitter where we keep you up to date on all things related to movie 3. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Plower notifications on to never miss an upload. We upload just about daily and we'd love to have you join in on our discussions. We're approaching that 250,000 subscriber milestone and would greatly appreciate your help getting there. If you'd like to support the channel even further, check out our Patreon link in the description below. With that said, until next time, keep that plot armor on you. I'm KJ. Have a great day. Goodbye.